Honorable Speaker.
Order, please. Honorable, no palace. Order, please. Get up. Please sit down.
Somebody has been recognized. Please allow.
Order, please.
Each other. We are more than that. Honorable Mark, Honorable Kabiru, this is very unparliamentary. What we are doing is not the right thing. If somebody brings an unpopular amendment, we are at liberty to allow him to land. At the end, we hold the power because it will be put to question.
Move a motion on the non-remittance of over 5 trillion naira operating surplus and about 11 trillion naira government revenue into the Federation account by the Central Bank of Nigeria. The House notes the strategic and statutory role of the Central Bank of Nigeria in the administration of the remittance revenue collection system established pursuant to the Fiscal Responsibility Act 2007, the Central Bank of Nigeria Act, the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended, and other extant fiscal and financial management laws of the Federation. The House also notes that under the Fiscal Responsibility Act 2007, the Central Bank of Nigeria Act 2007, the Finance Act 2020,
Honorable Pondi. Honorable Pondi. Honorable Pondi. Please approach the chair.
Subsidiary legislation. The Central Bank of Nigeria is mandated to collect, account for, and remit all federal government revenues through the remitter platform into designated government account in a transparent, efficient manner in line with regulatory standards. Aware that the House of Representatives, through the Public Accounts Committee, is duly empowered by sections 85.5, 88, and 89 of the 1999 Constitution, as well as Order 20, Rule 6 of the Standing Orders of the House of Representatives, 11th edition, to consider the Auditor General's report and to conduct investigations into the general and specific areas of Nigeria's public financial management. Also aware that in the course of ongoing investigation by the Public Accounts Committee into the Auditor General's report for the year 2022 financial year, as well as the administration of the remittance revenue collection system by the Central Bank of Nigeria, covering the period from 1st of March 2015 to the 30th of April 2016, the committee uncovered the following. 1, that the Central Bank has an undisputed liability of 5.2 trillion naira in unpaid operating surpluses due to the federal government of Nigeria for the year ended 2016 to 2020, which has remained unremitted till date. 2, refunds of collected charges by the Central Bank of Nigeria in the following categories. A, amount collected 954,305,576.67 kobo. Amount refunded by the CBN 0 naira 0 kobo. The variation remains the same amount of 954,302,576.67, and the computed interest as monetary rate of the MPR to 27.25% which brings the total amount due for refund after analysis to 3,283,330,305 naira 05 kobo. The third category is the discrepancy in the total collections claimed by the Central Bank of Nigeria for the period covering the implementation of the remitter system. The CBN claimed, or as per the data submitted, to have collected 8,736,481 naira 281,203.58. The Public Account Committee computed the collection from the data supplied by the Central Bank of Nigeria to be 19,834,886,731.77, leaving a difference of 11,098,385,523.19. The fourth category is the missing balance on the take-on Central Bank of Nigeria core system. Further note the discovery of a migration discrepancy amounting to 2,686,325,119.825 naira being outstanding and payable to the federal government asset recovery account. Concerned that cumulatively, the committee has uncovered that the Central Bank of Nigeria is indebted to the federal government of Nigeria to the tune of over 11 trillion naira, arising from the foregoing infractions and discrepancies. Disturbed that despite several formal communications and invitations extended to the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria by the Public Account Committee to appear, provide explanations, and remit the outstanding amount into designated government account, the Central Bank of Nigeria has failed, refused, or neglected to honor the invitations or effect the required remittances as directed by the committee. Cognizant that at a time like this, when the nation is confronted with acute revenue shortages, heightened insecurity, and pressing developmental needs, the prompt recovery of all government funds is critical for national stability and economic sustainability. Also cognizant of the constitutional mandate of the Parliament to provide oversight over public finances and to safeguard the asset and revenue of the federal government of Nigeria, the House therefore resolves to 1. Invite the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria to appear before the House of Representatives on Tuesday, 16th of December 2025 at 11 a.m. to explain the non-remittance of the identified government revenues and present a concrete plan for immediate payment of all outstanding amount into the designated
subject matter is all important, and we have a lot of things to handle in this parliament currently. I think, Mr. Speaker, for us to call the CBN governor to invite him to listen to such matter, an ad hoc committee should be set up purposely to focus on this subject. Then they should report to the House where necessary. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, this motion is too revealing, and I hope Mr. President is watching the debate of this House at this moment. Mr. President should pay attention to this revelation from a committee that is a creation of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. This is the only committee that is mentioned in the Constitution. Mr. Speaker, this committee is being chaired by an opposition, so I believe they will do the right thing, and I believe they have done the right thing. Mr. Speaker, the revelations in this motion are so damning, and they are contained with a lot of concern for the managers of the economy of this country. They must pay attention to this kind of reports. Mr. Speaker, I don't think this House should invite the governor of the CBN. This House should invoke Order 19 Rule 1 and Rule 2 of our order book. We don't have to waste time to invite this public officer. We summon him, invoke our rules, and summon the House, invite him. After all, the committee that has been charged with the responsibility to do that mentioned once, twice, not once, not twice, they have invited this public officer, an appointee of the president, disregarded the invitation of a committee, one committee that was mentioned in the Constitution of this Federal Republic of Nigeria, disregarded that, disrespected that committee, and the institution that appointed that committee. Mr. Speaker, that behavior is unacceptable to this parliament. It's unacceptable to Nigeria, and I believe and I hope, Mr. President, and the managers of this economy are watching, because the revelation in this motion are damning. And we should note that this motion is coming from an opposition. So I don't think it is something that we should play with. It's a wake-up call to those that manage this economy, so that at least we will...
The sacrosanctity of this institution cannot, at whatever level of influence, be compromised because of the powerful nature of a head of an agency. Committee on Public Accounts, we are all aware, is being chaired by a qualified, competent, and committed member, Honorable Bamidele Salam. He has the capacity, likewise his members of the committee. I know them. I am not a member of Public Accounts Committee.
Honorable Jaha, we are not in any way. Hold on.
We have gone beyond that.
Okay.
Mr. Speaker.
We have gone beyond that, Honorable Jaha.
Mr. Speaker.
We are trying to strengthen him.
Yes.
Not to undermine his committee.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, we have to tell each other the truth. We have to tell each other the truth. We shouldn't undermine the sanctity of our committees.
Jaha, there is nothing like undermining.
No, sir, there is a motion on ground.
No, we have agreed with him that the best way is to add more committees to make it more powerful for him to engage, and you'll be the one to chair. There is nothing wrong with that.
Sir, what I'm trying to say, let it go where? At what committee? It's public account. No, what I'm trying to say, Mr. Speaker, what I'm trying to say is, in as much as the committee has written severally to the agency and they have not been honoring, this time around is a resolution of the House for them to appear before the committee. So you don't have to populate the committee with other functions. So what I'm trying to say in a nutshell is, let there be a resolution on the floor of this House forcing and compelling the agency to appear before the Committee on Public Accounts, whether they like it or not. Yes, but we cannot populate it.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, for yielding the floor to me. I want to admit that with due respect, Mr. Speaker, sir, with due respect, and to all the members on the floor here.
Please.
Please, Mr. Speaker, if this committee, as every other committees, if they had gone this far, I don't want us to frustrate them because of tomorrow, so that other committees may not bring this type of issue up again on this floor, because they know that once it is brought up, this House will now go and to set up another committee to come and do all the job they have done this far. The committee is frustrated. We realize the constitutional committee of this House. If the committee is frustrated, all that I'm appealing this House to do is to strengthen this committee.
Let him speak. We give you opportunity to speak, and then we put the question.
Honorable Speaker.
Order, please. Honorable, no palace. Order, please. Get up. Please sit down.
Somebody has been recognized. Please allow.
Order, please.
Honorable colleagues, we are more than that. We cannot resolve issues among ourselves democratically. We have to resolve into shouting and insulting each other. We are more than that. Honorable Mark, Honorable Kabiru, this is very unparliamentary. What we are doing is not the right thing. If somebody brings an unpopular amendment, we are at liberty to allow him to land. At the end, we hold the power because it will be put to question. If you know you are having majority, it will be killed there. So what is the point of you always shouting as if putting that question will take away a right that belongs to you? We shouldn't be acting like this. We are before the world seeing us. This is not the behavior of an honorable member. We need to desist from this. We have nothing to show if we continue on this kind of level. We are not helping ourselves. We are telling the world that we are not what we are supposed to be. It's a very simple issue. If you are not in agreement with a position taken by a member, you reserve the right when the question is put for you to say nay. You are not in support. And the nay will carry if they are the ones on the majority. Do you need to be shouting to get your way? It's not supposed to be so. Please let us stop this. Honorable Marquez said, I'm warning you. If you don't stop this behavior, believe me sincerely, and Honorable Kabir Mepalas will take you to ethics. I do not want to set an example in this house, but you are trying to force me to. If we continue to behave or rule in this house, I swear to God, we will start doing what we need to do. Please. So, honorable colleagues, I think we have a position. And the position is somebody moved for amendment. Allow him to make. We get a seconder. If it is not your wish, kill it. If you don't like what they are proposing, hear your own opinion. And the majority will carry the day. So I put the question. Those in support of this amendment should say aye. Aye. Those against should say nay. Nay. I will put it again. Those in support of this motion should say aye. Aye. Those against should say nay. Nay. The ayes have it.